Hello. I got about 3 minutes until the national anthem. Live stream going as well. Hello again, Bulldog fans, and welcome to finally some 5A West basketball. Seems like it's been forever and about 10 inches of snow since I've talked to the fine folks of the Bulldog Nation. Tim Terry with you. We are live in HB Stewart Bulldog Arena in beautiful Greenwood, Arkansas. It's senior night here, and it's the final game of the regular season. You heard that right. The final game of the regular season, we think, we hope. And Siloam Springs Panthers and Lady Panthers are in town tonight, what should be a good ball game, an unbelievably huge ball game on the boys' side. Still jockeying for postseason position. Heck, still jockeying for the postseason, for that matter. The boys are. We have a conference tournament that's been thrown in our lap since we talked last. It's just been a mess with the COVID and the weather and the COVID and we're going to work it out, though. For sure tonight we're playing basketball, and this game counts. It is a regular season game. It'll just go towards the regular season standings, and so we will for sure have some fun action here tonight here as the Lady Bulldogs are on the floor and ready to take on the Lady Panthers. I don't see the color guards, so we'll probably have just a normal national anthem coming up, so we'll stay right here with it as once they fire up the Star Spangled Banner. Clay Reeves, 8 state titles, getting the troops ready down on the sidelines. 5 here at Greenwood. The defending 5A state champs, the Lady Bulldogs, favored again this year, I would assume. They are at my house. All right, let's take a break right here as we join the national anthem. If you're joining us from Siloam Springs, welcome to Bulldog Sports Center, Greenwood Sports Center, online, YouTube and Facebook. Sean Holland bringing us the action on the live stream. He'll be chiming in throughout the night when he sees fit, unless I get even a headlock that he may not. For the Lady Panthers, Sydney Mormon starting, number 24. Brooke Ross is a sophomore. She's number 32. Brooke Smith is number 20. She's a sophomore. Mia Hevener is a senior. And Mimo Jaklik, number 3, is a sophomore. So 3 sophomores starting for Coach Timothy Rippey, the head coach for the Lady Panthers. And their road maroon tonight, gray numerals, Siloam in gray across the front. The Lady Bulldogs come out in their home whites with Greenwood in navy blue across the front, navy blue numerals front and back. And the usual starting 5. I believe they've started every game this season. Maybe when Cartwright was out with a little nose issue with the dog bit her earlier. She did. The sophomore Maddie Cartwright and the 4 seniors of the 5 that are on the squad. Kinley Fisher, Shea Goodwin, Allie Saki, and Haven Clements. Evan Brown, also a senior. She gets some playing time as we go through them. Probably could go out there and start for most of the teams in the 5A West, to be quite honest with you. A lot of girls coming off this bench could do that. The depth is extraordinary for Clay Reeves and his assistant Ryan Lindsay. Janet Moore, Darren Ward, the assistants for Timothy Rippey. Coach Rippey of Ozark fame. So he's got River Valley blood in him. Cartwright and Ross will jump center. And Maddie wins it to Goodwin. Here we go. Lady Bulldogs work left to right on your radio dial. There's Fisher in the far corner left side. Up top, back it comes to Cartwright to Goodwin. Try to go high post, and it's tipped away, but it bounces right back to Shea Goodwin. They'll reset. Fisher's got it left wing. Let's a 3 fly. A little Rusty's. It was long. Saki offensive board. Her follows blocked. Cartwright came up with it. Couldn't make the little tap in. And rebound Siloam Springs. Tough start. Everybody getting the cobwebs off. They break the press. Hevener's got it. Up top to Jaklik. She'll try to penetrate. Clements nearly knocked it away. Saki knocked her over. No call. Siloam keeps the ball. Greenwood, that 1-3-1, just suffocating defense. Ball inside, knocked away. Cartwright's on the run. Down the right side of the lane, up off the window. Wouldn't go for Cartwright. Rebound, Siloam. And Fish reaches in and she fouls. First foul of the ball game. 58 seconds in, no score. Greenwood's missed 4 attempts.
Well, Tim, it's been 10 days since our last matchup.
Has it been 10?
Well, it's been more
2
than
weeks,
that.
right?
2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was a
14
Tuesday.
days, yeah.
Well, Siloam breaks the press, relative ease. Jaklik's got it, top of the key, a long 3. Splash for Mimo Jaklik. And the Lady Panthers are up 3-0. Quickly down to Saki, and her ball, as Goodwin tried to feed her down the baseline, and she was kind of falling out of bounds, tries to save it, and it's knocked out of bounds by Brooke Smith. Greenwood will keep it. Clements will inbound down on the coffin corner, left side of the baseline. Into Goodwin, now Fisher. Nice crowd here on senior night. Saki drives, kicks it up top to Fish. She'll penetrate into the lane. Floater, shot's blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Greenwood. Siloam always travels well, always has vocal fans, and have been that way in basketball forever. Here's Cartwright on the off the inbound to Saki. Goodwin, reverse it to Fish, left side, back to Goodwin up top. A 3-2 zone defense. It's a killer. Perimeter work again to Fish. Left corner, she'll penetrate. Floater from 10 feet, not there. Rebound cleared out by Ross. Siloam wants to push. They pick up the dribble, though, in the backcourt. I don't recommend that. Now Smith has it. Now, I beg your pardon. That's Mormon. Jaklik deep down to Hevener in the left corner. She's trapped. No foul called. A lot of contact. Mormon's 3 on the way. Saki blocked it. Saved in bounds for some reason, and it'll go the other way. Goodwin ahead to Cartwright. She's hammered. Man took a shot across the face. Free throws coming. Hevener's foul. That's the first on Siloam. Cartwright kind of dazed a bit, shot across the nose. She has maybe a contact.
Yeah, she wears corrective lenses. I believe that's what she's messing with.
And Coach Lensing gets to do the duty of holding on to the contact. Here comes the trainer, Laura Sexton. And she will do her due diligence. Let's see if Cartwright can one-eye a free throw. In and out. Greenwood may not score. 3-0 Siloam. We've shut two teams out in the first quarter. That's a lane violation. But it went anyway. And hey, Lady Bulldogs are on the board 3-1. Jacklick down to the front court to Hefner. Hefner's got it. Back to Jacklick out on the floor. Greenwood stepping up the pressure. Moorman. And it's stolen away by Goodwin. Ahead to Fish. She'll go up strong. Nope, she's blocked, but Jacklick called for a foul. They're coming in and showing their stuff tonight. No easy baskets. I don't mind it. Let's play ball. Fish will have 2 shots. Try to tie this game up. It's 3-1. No easy baskets. And free throw's good for Kinley Fisher, the senior, heading to Mercer College and University in Macon, Georgia, Division I. Looking forward to seeing her at the next level. Second free throw's nothing but net. So we're tied at 3. Inbounds to Jacklick. And there's Ross. She'll find Moorman. Picked up her dribble to Jacklick, and she'll bring it into the front court to Heavener. Feed inside of the left block. That's 32 is Ross making a move down low. She's fouled by Goodwin. Goodwin's first, team second. Raina Tiefel will check in for Siloam. She's a junior, number 31. They inbound on the baseline, right or left side of the lane, and out to Jacklick up top. Back to Moorman. She lost it out of bounds and an unforced error. That's just will kill you. Coach Rippey knows you cannot do that against Greenwood. Sluggish start, still getting the rust off. We're tied at 3, 5:13 to go first period, Greenwood and Siloam. Lady Bulldogs gearing back up for this late run here, get bonus conference tournament games. They feed inside to Clements. She'll drive off the lane. Good. Assist to Fisher. Clements with an early basket, and Greenwood's lead is 2 now, 5-3. Siloam breaks the press fairly easily. Saki got up in the middle of it, tried to steal it from Brooke Smith. Turned her ankle in the process, it looked like. Another substitution for Siloam is Quincy Eford. And I believe, yes, she is of the Greenwood Efords. Siloam will inbound. They go to Jacklick, the safety valve in the backcourt. Saki working on her. We'll see if that ankle gives her any fit. She's always had a little bit of a weak ankle issue. Here's Eford penetrating. She'll let one go. And a block as they thought Cartwright got there late, I guess. And it'll be her first foul, team's 4th, and Eford will go to the line.
That's her first.
2 free throws. First one's good for Quincy Eford. One more. It's off, no good. Rebound, Cartwright. Maddie, a sophomore, going to be a good one. There is Goodwin. Goodwin's got it again up top to Fish. Left corner 3, won't go. Cartwright high for the board. Left-hand shot won't go. And she's fouled. 3rd rebound for Cartwright. Free throws coming again for Maddie. She's 1 out of 2 from the line. It's on 32. Ross, her first. Team's 3rd. Cartwright to the stripe. First one's up and swish. Lady Bulldogs lead 6-3. That's a lane violation again. Got that one to go. 3 straight for Cartwright. She's got 3 points. It's 7-3. Here's Jacklick now with it. Should be 7-4 rather. Yeah, they made a free throw on the other end. Try to throw it down low. Ball's barely saved in bounds. And there's a foul called here as a Lady Panther hit the deck Gonna call us on 25. That's Goodwin. Her second.
Person.
15 foul. Siloam will inbound on the baseline, right side of the lane. That's Smith to trigger. Good cut from Eford. Her and Clements are tied up. It's a held ball. It'll stay with
Jump ball.
Siloam Springs. Inbound again from the baseline. Smith looking. In trouble. Finally finds a Lady Panther. Right back to Smith. Good feed down low, and the shot's up and in. Good-looking play off the inbounds. Tiefel's first basket at 7-6. Saki, deep right corner, pump fakes. Feeds it into Clements. Off the right block, shot won't go. Follow won't go. I guess she was blocked. No whistle. And Siloam out with it. Here's Jacklick. Into the front court. Ran right into Haven. Another jump ball as Smith got locked up, just ran right into Clements. She just grabbed the ball. That's a steal for Clements as the arrow goes our way this time. 3:47 to go. First period, 7-6. Greenwood leads. Saki, nice look on a back cut from Fisher. Oh, baby.
Fisher inside.
Nice look from Saki like she was throwing her out at first. Fisher with 4 points. It's 9-6. Pressure again in the backcourt. Lady Panthers trying to get through it, and they do. Eford has it in the front court. Down it goes to Tiefel. She kicks it out up top. Jacklick thought about a three, and she traveled.
Traveling violation. Greenwood basketball.
Pump faked herself. And so it'll be Greenwood's ball, far sideline. Clements will inbound to Goodwin. Haven't seen Coach go to his three amigos that usually come in about this time in the first quarter. He's going to let these starters get some reps. Cartwright, right wing, up top to Goodwin. Fisher now left corner. One dribble out to Goodwin. Looking at the high post, nobody home, back to Fish. She'll try the baseline. Cartwright's three from the right corner, in and out. Oh, good look. Clements trying to go for the steal. If Jacklick had the rebound, still a loose ball. Good job of the officials not blowing a quick whistle there. Ross had it ripped out of her hand. Greenwood got it. Then they called a foul on Brooke Smith on Siloam the other direction. There we go. Right on cue. You see the freshman Anna Trusty check in, a junior A.J. Summit, and a junior Megan Gray. Subs back in for Siloam. The only new player is 23. That's Hallie Hernandez. Here's Fish up top. Goes to Gray, left corner. Megan, a couple of bounces. Back to Fish, top of the key. Can't get it to Summit in the corner. She'll go to Trusty, right side, back up top to Fish. She'll drive in, floater blocked out of there by Hevener. And now Hernandez will try to beat the press. She's in the front court. Back to Mormon. Double teamed, needing help. Hernandez has it. Nope, ball's loose. Trusty came out of there with it. Nope, it's out of bounds off of Anna. It'll stay with Siloam. They'll inbound over on the far sideline. They'll a 28-foot stripe. That's old school. Mormon got the inbound. Splits the double team, finds Hernandez. She splits the double team, finds Smith. Back to Hernandez. Nice little give and go. Down low, soft spot, find the cut. It's Brooke Ross that time. 9-8, Lady Panthers down 1. 2 minutes left. Fish to Summit. Thought about a three. Pump fake, shot short. Rebound Siloam. That's Smith with it. And now Mormon will push it up. Lady Panthers chance to take the lead here. In the front court, it goes to Ross. She'll go left side to Smith. Ball's loose and slapped out of there. Trusty's got it. Here comes Greenwood. Ahead to Fish, up off the window. Nice look from Trusty.
Fisher inside.
Fisher's got 6. Minute 26 left to go. Hernandez in trouble in the backcourt. 11-8 Greenwood. Mormon. And Coach Rippey needs a timeout as the 10 seconds was winding slowly away. And they were about 4 foot inbounds off the baseline. Minute 20 left, 11-8. Lady Bulldogs lead. Let's take a 30-second timeout. Greenwood Sports Center online and the Sports Hog 103.5. We're back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. 11-8, Lady Bulldogs leading here. Conference leaders have pretty much sewn the one seed up, but we've got a conference tournament that we'll talk about probably at halftime of this game. Probably at halftime of the boys' game, too. I don't really want to talk about it, but we have to. Siloam beats the press. Hernandez has it right wing. Down to Mormon. They go soft spot, and then they have a girl cut down the lane, and they hit her on the little give-and-go look. Summit blocked the shot, but it was a foul called. So that's going to send Brooke Ross to the line for a pair of free throws. First foul on Summit. 16th foul. Free throws good. Lady Panthers are 2 out of 3 from the line. One more. It's long, no good. Hernandez got the rebound. Nice little pitch over to Ross. She couldn't make the shot. Clements with the board. Here's Haven on the run down the middle of the floor. Nice no look down to the left corner. Splash! Kinley Fisher with a 3. What a play from Haven Clements, pushing it down the floor. And then a steal on the inbounds. Trusty's there. Fish kicks it out to Clements. Here's Gray's 3 from the left side. Splash! Oh, baby! It's party time. Back-to-back assists from Clements, 17-9, just like that. 35 seconds left. Mormon will break the press. Tried to go to Havener, but threw it away, and Lady Bulldogs will have it in the backcourt.
Lady Panthers, number 20, Brooke Smith.
So 29 seconds, Clements into Gray. Whew. Just like that, it went to an 8-point game. High post Summit, Trusty driving the baseline floater. Can't get it to go. Jacklick with the rebound, and she'll push down the right side of the lane. Wow, that's a whole lot of steps, but to no avail. Summit got a rebound. Down the middle of the floor comes AJ. Finds Fish, left block. Her shot is blocked. Well, it looked clean, but they're going to call a foul. It's 44.
Foul's on number 44, Mia Hefner.
Mia Hefner, her second foul. Fish will go to the line and shoot a couple of free throws. He's 2 for 2 from the line. 9 points, double figures now for Kinley Fisher on senior night. Tiefel will come back in. Hevener's got to sit down with the 2 fouls. One more for the Fish. Splash. Got them both. 4 for 4 from the line. She's got 11 points. 8 seconds left first period. Jacklick's got the inbounds. Nearly lost the ball. Gets it to Ross. Back to Jacklick. She'll stop and pop 3 ball at the buzzer. Won't go. We played 1 period of basketball here on senior night. Greenwood Lady Bulldogs 19, Siloam Lady Panthers 9. We'll take a timeout. It's Greenwood Sports Center Online and the Sports Hog 103.5. We're back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Tim Terry, Dr. Sean Holland. What? Close enough. You're a cow doctor of sorts.
Professor of bovine studies.
Yeah. Siloam's ball, Greenwood up 10. Here we go, senior night. Mormon, nice job of Gray flashing there, trying to get the steal, knocked it out of bounds as the Lady Panthers looking for Tiefel. To no avail. It's out of bounds. It'll be Brooke Smith inbounding right in front of the Greenwood bench to Jacklick in the backcourt. She'll push it across. Picked up her dribble. Finds Mormon, top of the key. Nice little play. Ross shot up and in. Give and go deal's working for him. Too slow, though. Oh, Shea Goodwin off the inbound, pushed it. Cartwright ran the floor, and it's a beautiful look from Goodwin. Cartwright's basket's in. She's got 5 points. 21-11. Can't sleep. Turn your head for a minute. You're dead meat against these Lady Bulldogs. Siloam, nice inside interior. Missed the bunny, though. Ross would like to have that one back. Offensive board by Tiefel. She's got 4 points. Here's Greenwood now, quickly the other way. Saki this time coming in from the right side. Shot up, won't go. Kind of an awkward look. Kind of threw her legs out from under her. And it's Siloam has the rebound. Here's Jacklick in the front court. They go down on the right side to Tiefel. She'll penetrate, kick it out. They work it around the top. Sock nearly fouls. Jacklick lets a deep three go from up top. It's not there. Rebound, everybody pushing and shoving. I believe Siloam touched it last. Boy, everybody's hungry in there. Playing hard. They're not going to go down easy. Coach Rippey brings that hillbilly energy from Ozark. He's done a good job up here at Siloam with these girls over the past few years. Greenwood's ball, 8-point lead. Here's Gray coming off the left wing. Back to Summit. 3 ball from the corner. Nope, she was on the line. Wouldn't go. High for the rebound is Ross. She'll find Jacklick. She wants to push. Double dribble. She was wanting to go ahead, I think, pitch it over to Smith and then thought otherwise and double dribble. So Greenwood will have it off the turnover. Summit will inbound in the backcourt to Goodwin. 3-2 zone by the Lady Panthers. They've been in it all night. Here's Goodwin. Now Cartwright. Back out to Goodwin on the floor. Back cut from Saki. 8-footer, right baseline. Why not? Shea Goodwin with her 3rd assist. Saki's first basket. 6:08 to go in the second period. Greenwood up 10 again. Ooh, almost backcourt. Mormon just got across. Goes down to the corner. That's Tiefel. Back to Mormon. Splits the double team. Jacklick's deep 3 again at top of the key. Won't go. Saki finds a rebound. And ahead to Goodwin. Goodwin through the traffic. Stops and pops. 10-footer. Oh, nice soft touch. Everybody's scoring now. All the starters have got points. Jacklick thought about throwing the deep ball, but couldn't there. Right over Cartwright. Tiefel gets it, comes out of there. Misses the shot. Rebound cleared out by Gray. Megan wants to push. Middle of the floor. Top of the key. Nice bounce pass down to Cartwright. Shot wouldn't go. Thought she was fouled. No call. Tiefel with the rebound. Ahead it goes to Mormon. Mormon back out on the floor to Tiefel. She'll come to the top of the key and skip it over to the right wing. That's Smith. Smith will try to get around Goodwin. Down to the right block it goes. Ross, little turnaround jumper not there. Megan Gray, another rebound. And Meg will push again, middle of the floor. Finds Goodwin. Summit, this time a 3 from the left corner, just short. Rebound is Smith. 4:54 to go. 25-13, Bulldogs by 12. Mormon's got it for Siloam. Just off to the left of the circle. Now Jacklick's got it, top of the key. No look to the left corner. 3 on the way from Tiefel's off the mark. Good. That's Shea Goodwin, high for her first board. Shea finds Saki, left side, streaking. Up off the window, they're going to call a charge on Allie Saki. 50-50, and it's her second foul. Close.
Offensive foul.
I think it might have been a good call. Fisher, Clements, Trusty check in. Cartwright, Gray, and Summit come out. Fresh bodies in for Siloam as Hernandez and Eford. And timeout called by Timothy Rippey here. It's a full one, so let's take it with him. 4:33 to go, second period. 25-13, Lady Bulldogs lead Siloam Springs. Greenwood Sports Center online. And basketball live on the Sports Hog 103.5. 30 seconds, please. We're back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Full court pressure by Greenwood, leading by 12. Jacklick with it for Siloam. Greenwood's gone man-to-man this trip, at least for the pressure part of it. Jacklick will go into the front court. Saki on top of her. Greenwood will stay man-to-man this trip defensively. Eford's got it. Fisher on her. Try to go back cut. Ball's thrown out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover. Greenwood's basketball. Clements will inbound. Here's Goodwin quickly in the front court. Now Fisher, left wing. Back to Shea up top. Back to Fish, left corner. Drives the left baseline. Dumped it off to Clements. Shot up, wouldn't go. Offensive board, Haven. And she's battling in there and got fouled. Second board for Haven. Let's see who the foul's on. 11. Eford, her first. Team's sixth, beg your pardon. So both teams in the bonus rest of the way. 4:04 to go. Clements gets an inbound to Saki. 3-ball. Splash from the right corner. Ho! Just like that. Siloam breaks the press, though, quickly. And it's Heavener. Tried to feed it inside, but it's stolen away by Fish. Kinley down the middle of the floor. Top of the key. Into the paint. Layup off the window. Won't go. Clements up on top. Fouls. That's a 1-and-1. And Eford will have it on the other end. 1-and-1. That's the first on Clements. 8th team foul. And Quincy Eford, senior, will toe the line. She's 1 for 2. 1 point for Quincy. Conlon, I believe, is her dad. Got the first one to go. I may be mistaken on that, but I'm pretty sure. He's a Bulldog. What, 84, 5? Like that, Conlon and Carlton, huh? Made them both. So it's 28-15 now. They've cut the lead back to 13 with 3:39 to go. Goodwin's got it for Greenwood, top of the key. Now Saki. Now back to Shea. They play catch between the circles. Here's Fish's three now, left wing, off the mark. Clements, an offensive board. Haven, up and under, won't go. Hernandez with a rebound for Siloam. And she wants to push. Goodwin tried to challenge. Hernandez drug her pivot foot, and she'll travel. Pretty good idea, though, for Hernandez. She went coast to coast. Here's Summit up off the bench. She's going to get Haven Clements. 28-15. Shea Goodwin's got it for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll jog it across and hand it off to Fish at the running Bulldog logo at midcourt. Now Saki up top. Back to right wing to Fish. She's harassed over there. Gets it back to Saki. Left side now Goodwin. Back up top to Sock. A little stop and pops. 3. Splash! Oh, baby! Saki got her second 3. She's got 8 quick points. Trying to get it in off the inbounds, and Coach Rippey's got to use another timeout. 32nd one, 31-15. But just like that, they were hanging around, and the Lady Bulldogs just on a tear. I believe it was 11-9. That's a 20-6 run Greenwood's on right now. Take a minute to remember my late great buddy Steve Rinke, former voice of the South Side. He was a rebel. And when he passed 10 years ago today, we lost a good one. Steve was one of the good ones. If you knew him, worked there at the Fort Smith Radio Group, and want to remember him and our thoughts 10 years ago. Steve Rinke. 2:49 left here at Greenwood. Tim Terry, Sean Holland with you. Lady Bulldogs up 16. Trying to get the inbounds in and having trouble. Finally find someone. Ends up in Eford's hands. Now to Mormon. Mormon will push into the front court with her dribble. Goodwin trying to swipe at it. Greenwood's man-to-man this trip. And she double dribbled again. Mormon just harassed out there by Goodwin.
Greenwood basketball.
Say hey to my man Ron Nelson's got us tuned in over in Bristol, Virginia. Appreciate you, Ron. Get well, buddy. Hope you're feeling good. Devout listener, watcher. Trusty's checked in for Greenwood. She'll pitch it to Summit. Now Fish, Goodwin, back to Fish, 3-ball. Rattled in and then went through. Oh, wow. What a shot from Fish. 4th assist for Goodwin. It rattled in, went in the came out, hit the backboard, then fell through. Another 3-ball. It's 34-15. Lady Bulldogs starting to get their swagger back, get the rust knocked off from a 2-week layoff. Mormon still dribbling against the man-to-man defense. That's Smith with it now. She finds Ross. Ross will drive on Summit up off the window. Good. 7 points for Brooke Ross. Greenwood quickly out of the net. Saki on the run. Weaves through traffic. Finds Fish. A deep three this time. Let's go. Party time. Splash for Fish. Another three. Oh, baby, that's her third three. Goodness. 37-17. The lead's 20. Whoa. Fisher's got a million points. Mormon drives in. She's fouled. Officially. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 for Fish. Trusty's first foul. Gray, Clements, and Cartwright check in.
Cartwright, number 11, Megan Gray. At the line, shooting 1-1, Sydney Mormon.
Gray, Clements, yeah. And Gray, Clements, and Cartwright. That's what I said. I was right. Free throw's good for Sydney Mormon. Up off the bench for Siloam is Rena Tiefel. It's the last 1-1 for Siloam. The backside of this 1-1 is good. Mormon got both ends. Here comes Greenwood, 37-19. Gray goes to Fish, left corner, back out to Gray on the floor. Cartwright, top of the key. Picked up her dribble, tried to go inside. Clements comes up with the ball, finds it back out to Cartwright, working the point guard. Summit in there, a little bit too much mustard. AJ couldn't handle it, and Jacklet comes out with it. Tried to feed a bounce pass to her streaking teammate, who was Tiefel. To no avail, it was thrown away. Greenwood's ball. Here comes Clements to inbound to Gray. Megan will bring it across. Gray will run the point this trip. Now Cartwright comes up. Back to Gray, right wing. Out to Cartwright. Goes to Fish. Cartwright, top of the key. Back to Fisher. Deep three. Splash! Look out. I mean, she's in the zone now. Just get out of the way. First assist for Cartwright. Fish trying to get a steal from Jacklick. Not there. Cartwright's on the deck. Ball's loose. Now Fish has it. Finds Summit on the left block. Pump fake. AJ up off the window. Good. Second assist for Fish. Summit's basket's good. And they got behind the press that time. And Tiefel with her 6th point. Greenwood out of the net. And they're going the other way. Here's Summit now. Up top to Gray. A deep three. Splash! Oh, out from Smith Robinson on that one. Megan Gray. And that's halftime. And boy, was it a good one. The Lady Bulldogs ended in a flurry with just a barrage of 3-point baskets. Unbelievable between Fisher and Gray. Wow, Saki had a couple in there as well. 6, 7, 8 3 balls made in the first half for the Lady Bulldogs. What a nice finish. And a 45-21 lead here at halftime for Greenwood on senior night. Let's take a moment. We got a 10-minute halftime. Let me have 7 minutes, and we'll come back and try to figure out this postseason stuff we got going on for you. And on the radio side, we'll enjoy the cheerleaders if you're watching on the live stream. But halftime here at Greenwood and Siloam, Lady Bulldogs 45, Lady Panthers 21. It's Greenwood basketball on the Sports Hog 103.5. Yeah, give me about 7 minutes if you can. Thank you. I don't know if I can or not. It's not. Okay, here we go. And we are back at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Halftime coming to a close, 45-21. Lady Bulldogs over the Lady Panthers of Siloam. The boys' game tonight is for a 4-5 seed. It's got huge implications for the boys. If the Greenwood boys can win tonight, they will have a first-round bye in the conference tournament, which will start Friday, actually. The 5 and the 8, the 7 and the 6 seeds will play Friday. It'll be a 5-8 and a 7-6 game. So if Greenwood can win tonight, they'll be the 4 seed after the regular season ends. So they'll get a bye to Tuesday. They'll get the winner of the Siloam-Alma game, which would take place Friday. If Greenwood boys win tonight, they would be off until next Tuesday and would play here at home against the winner of Siloam and Alma if they win tonight. If we lose tonight, we play Alma here Friday night and then would go to Siloam and play them if we could beat the Airedales Friday. So a whole lot on the line. You'll have to stick around to the final horn of the boys' game until we know for sure when and where. And then after next Tuesday, it's just anybody's game. And I feel even slimy trying to get into telling you. I can tell you the boys, if they can win tonight and win next Tuesday, they'll play Thursday and Friday of the following week. That's about all I can tell you. Let's play ball right now. Greenwood's out of the halftime locker room, and they've got the basketball. Clements ends up with it on the right block. Shot wouldn't go. Got her own rebound. Out to Cartwright. She'll penetrate in the lane. Floater. Good for Maddie Cartwright. She had 5 points in the first half. Now 7 for her. Clements with her 4th rebound. There's a steal swatted out of there, and Goodwin comes up with it. She lost the handle and gives it right back to Smith for Siloam. Now Jacklick's got it for the Lady Panthers, and she'll push it into the key and then set up in the half court. Over to Heavener. Mormon's got it now. 3-ball left side, wouldn't go. Cartwright came up with it, but was kind of pushed out of bounds by Smith. Had to save it back inbounds. Mormon with a nice cut to the backboard, and her shot's up and in for Siloam. Goodwin finds Fish right wing. Back out to Goodwin. Lady Bulldogs work right to left here in the second half. Clements top of the key. Goodwin, Fish, 3-ball, deep side right wing, not there. Saki high points a rebound, but couldn't handle it and lost it. Off a bounce off her foot. Her 3rd board, but then a turnover. Siloam now. That's Smith with it. Back to Jacklick up top. Skipped it over to Heavener. And Heavener's shot's on the way, and it's a 3-ball, and it's good from the far left corner. Her first points tonight for Heavener. Quickly Greenwood the other way. Saki finds Cartwright. She'll stop and pop left corner, 3-ball, not there. Mormon with a rebound. And she'll dribble it up. Saki will come pick her up near half court. Swatted out of her hands, almost killed Cartwright. It wasn't expecting that. Then it bounced off of Cartwright right into Ross's hands. She went in for the layup. She's got 9 points. Here's Cartwright. Drives in. She's fouled on the way in by Heavener. And that's her 3rd foul. First of the half. Cartwright will toe the line for a pair of free throws. She's 3 out of 4 from the line. She's got 7 points for the sophomore, and the first one's good from Maddie Cartwright. Fresh bodies in for the Lady Bulldogs. Anna Trusty and Megan Gray back in. Evan Brown checks in, a senior here on senior night, and the first time we've seen Adriana Russin as well for Greenwood. Coach having a little fireside with the other seniors. Cartwright got that one to go. Now Summit will come in and get Cartwright. He got all 5 starters out. Here's what Greenwood can do to you. Watch this. 6:02, it's 49-28. Jacklick finds Mormon in the middle. That's Ross, so she threw it away. So the press still there for the Lady Bulldogs, and a turnover for Siloam. Summit quickly inbounds to Gray, over to Brown, deep left corner. Evan, 1 dribble, back out to Gray. She'll center it up with her dribble against this 3-2 zone. There's Summit to high post. Trusty cuts, floater right baseline, party time. That's Anna Trusty, the freshman. Poetry in motion. Quickly the other end, Siloam beats the press. And Raina Tiefel's got her 8th point on a quick layup. 51-30 now. Gray's in trouble. Nearly lost the handle. Does lose it, but Trusty finds it. Back to Gray. Here's Summit. Russin in the key. Out to Gray. Deep three. Won't go. Rebound Siloam. And that's Ross. She'll find Mormon. Now to Jacklick. Across the timeline. Brown waiting on her. Back to Mormon. Tried to go down in the corner. Gray flashes for a steal. Megan has Brown, no look on the right block. Evans shot block. Kicks it out to Trusty. 16-footer. Won't go. Long rebound. Trusty finds it. Gives it to Gray. Over to Brown. Deep three from the right wing. Off the window. Good. Splash down. Let's go. Evan Brown. They don't draw a picture on the card. Brown with unlimited range. It's amazing. 54-30. Here's Siloam breaking the press. Ross does it. They kick it out to Jack. 3 balls, an air ball, and it goes the other way to Greenwood. Wow. Eford will check in for Siloam. 54-30. Senior night here at HB Stewart. Here's Gray across the timeline for Greenwood. Nearly lost the handle. And did throw it away. Mormon comes up with a steal. Finds Jacklick. Around Summit. Shot blocked partially by Summit, and then Abby got the rebound. AJ on the run. Here is Gray. Why not stop and pop from the left wing? Splash! Oh, baby! Fantastic work from Gray. Full court pressure. That's her third three. She's got 9 points. Here's Ross to Mormon. They try to beat the press. Gray flashes for another steal. The ball's loose, and they're going to be a foul as Trusty had a beat on it, and she was pushed by a Lady Panther. 32 is Brooke Ross. That's her second, team's second of the half. 57-30. Here's Summit now into the front court's Megan Gray. Top of the key out on the Bulldog logo. Skipped it to Trusty, right corner. Anna drives in. The Froshman's floater won't go. Loose ball. Trusty comes out of there with it. Lets it fly. It won't go. Rustin battles to keep it alive. Trusty, another board. This one's off the window. Good. Oh, baby.
Inside for 2.
Trusty with 4 points. They beat the press this time. Down the court it goes to T. Full shot wouldn't fall. Gray with a rebound. Megan Gray's got 3 rebounds. Top of the key. Splash! A 3-ball from Megan Gray. Oh, my God. It's just raining threes. Oh, baby. Just stop and pop. 62-30. Lady Bulldogs up with 3:15 to go in the third period. Now let's take a timeout. Greenwood basketball on the Sports Hog 103.5. Lady Bulldogs flexing muscle here, just raining threes tonight. And then my man, the sweetest swing in the South, my girl, Paxton Hayes, tuning in Pittsburgh, Kansas. Shout out to Pax. I think the Lady Gorillas, where'd they go? 2-1 over the weekend? Something like that. Tune into Pittsburgh State Lady Gorilla softball. I'm talking about. Thanks, Pax. Good to hear from you, sis. 62-30. Lady Bulldogs in command here on senior night. Siloam to answer in the backcourt. Here's Jacklick with it. And she'll bring it across the timeline against A.J. Summit. Now Brown picks her up. Hernandez, inside it goes to Tiefel. Shot up and good.
She's fouled.
Foul is called on 32. Adriana Russin. First team foul for Greenwood in the second half. Tiefel's in double figures. Rena with 10 points. She's got a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. And good. 62-33. 3 minutes left, third period. Here's Gray. Finds Summit. AJ will drive, floater off the window. You betcha. They just keep coming at you.
12, Abby Summit.
Summit's got 4 points now. Starters up off the bench for Greenwood. Clay's bringing them back to the bench. Carter gets Eford across the timeline. Jacklick finds it and a block as she caught Gray leaning in. It's going to be on the floor. It's Gray's first foul. It'll be inbounds out of bounds on the baseline for Siloam. Here comes the starters back in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 threes for Greenwood tonight. Cartwright, Clements, Goodwin, Fisher, Saki back in. 64-33. 2:37 left, third period. Clements swats it out of bounds. Hernandez trying to inbound down on the baseline, right side of the lane. Tried to find Tiefel, to no avail. Hernandez again looking. Tried to go into Smith this time. Cartwright got in there with the steal. Ahead to Saki, up off the window, easy layup. Saki's in double figures now. First points of the half. 2:27 to go, third period. Jacklick finds Smith. Hernandez to Jacklick. Pump fake. Had a little bit of a window for a three and let it fly. Not there. Offensive board is Smith. Her follow not there. Got her own rebound again. Clements fouled her on her second attempt at a putback. That's Haven's second. And that'll send Brooke Smith to the line. No points tonight for Brooke. Count it. Got one now. Free throws in for the sophomore. 66-34. Green. Cartwright's cutting to the basket. She's fouled. No call. Rebound out of there for Siloam. Here's Jacklick with it. No look down low. And wow, Rena Tiefel. Betcha. Rena's got 13. Saki's got it now. Quickly out of the right corner. Shot up. That's going to be a charge. Woo. It is not. Saki's writhing in a little bit of pain down on the floor. They both hit the deck hard. This is going to be on Brooke Smith, her second, team's third. Saki's going to go shoot free throws if she can gather herself. Got a right elbow. 66-37. And they need a towel. Coach Reeves is heading to the locker room to get a towel, I guess. Some perspiration on the floor. It's way out in the corner away from the action. I don't know if a player spilt the drink. The poor cheerleaders aren't aware. They're ready to signal the free throw attempt is good. They might get some arms tired down there. I think Clay went to get a towel. He may have just left. They're going to go ahead and play. Here's Saki at the free throw line. Here he comes. Free throw is good for Saki, even with the little extra weight. She's got 11. 67-37. He's telling Coach Lindsay, that's your job to bring towels. Hey. One more for Saki. It's good. Got them both. 12 points for the senior here on senior night. 68-37. Jacklick will bring it up. Hernandez and now in the front court. Back to Jacklick. Out at the Bulldog mascot logo at midcourt. Here's Hernandez left of the circle. Couple of dribbles for her. Back to Jacklick. She'll drive. High post. Jumper is good. Nice soft touch from Brooke Smith. She's got 4 points. Here's Fisher now, right wing. Up top to Goodwin. High post Clements. Nice back cut. She found Saki. Pump fakes. Alley got a score. Finally does. Clements with her fourth assist. Saki's got 14. Minute 5 left. It's 70-39. There's Goodwin flashing for a steal. Baited him into the throw. Finds Fish. 3-ball right wing. Won't go. Long rebound. And it's handled by Eford. I think Cartwright may have fouled. Nope, it's Clements' foul. Her third, team's fourth. 52 seconds left, third period. Jacklick will walk it up for Siloam. Finds Hernandez. Tried to go in the corner to Eford and just threw it out of bounds. Slipped out of her hands. It'll be Greenwood's basketball with 40 seconds. Clements inbounds to Goodwin. Shea on the run with it. Finds Cartwright deep left corner. Pump fakes into Saki left block. Up and under. Won't go, but she's fouled. I believe that's Tiefel's first on Raina Tiefel.
Fouls on number 31, Brandon.
Sock will go to the line for 2 more free throws.
Shooting 2 is Alex Sock.
14 points tonight for the senior. Started off kind of slow a bit, then buried 2 threes early in the first half. And got the party started. Then Fisher went bananas, and then Megan Gray went berserk. Got the free throw to go. Sox got 15. 1 more. It's on the way. Splash. 4 for 4 from the line. 16 for Ali Saki, 72-39. 30 seconds left in the third period. Saki flashed for a steal, couldn't get it. Jacklick comes up with it. 3 ball coming from the left corner. That thing's blocked by Goodwin and off of Siloam. Wow. Clements had it off the block, and Siloam knocked it out of her hands out of bounds. Here's Goodwin now on the other end. Cartwright with 16 seconds. Back to Shea. Skipped it to Saki. 3 ball from the left corner. Won't go. Rebound back to Eford. Now Jacklick's got it with 7 seconds. Back to Eford, 6 seconds, third period. Ball knocked away. Eford finds the loose ball. Shot at the buzzer. Won't go. Cartwright got the rebound and heaved it the length of the floor to no avail. 72-39. Lady Bulldogs flexing muscle and just strengthening that 1 seed that they've already clinched in the postseason tournament. We'll take a break. Greenwood Sports Center Online and the Sports Hog 103.5. Thirty seconds.
It'll be Siloam Springs basketball to start the 4th period.
Siloam had the ball to start the 4th period. This ball was stolen away, and Evan Brown went down a nice spin move, couldn't finish on the other end. And then Siloam with a long board ahead to Jacklick. 3 balls no good. It was an air ball. So Greenwood's got it now with 7:35 to go, and Brown comes out of their left corner. Up top to Gray, high post Russin. Here's Trusty from the right wing. Floater won't go. Rebound cleared out of there by Smith. Russin took it from her, though. Couldn't get the shot to go. Trusty with an offensive board back up and in. Oh, baby. 6 points for Trusty. Here's Mormon now. Trying to get it across, finds Jacklick. She finally does, over to Heavener. Heavener walked with it, trying to get it to Jacklick. 74-39. We're in the mercy rule here in the 4th period. 7 minutes, clock running. Summit got it in to Gray. Coach Linsing down towards the end of the bench looking for 5 fresh bodies. Gray's got it right corner. Had it knocked out of her hand. She's got fresh dribble. Finds Trusty up top. Anna penetrates in the key. Floater won't go. Russin try to get the board. Trusty runs down the loose ball. Anna's follow with the left hand. Good.
Anna Trusty inside.
8 points for Trusty. 5th rebound for the freshman. That's 16, by the way. I was told. I called her a 14-year-old last week. So I was corrected. Ball's tipped around, fell right into the hands of Heavener. She couldn't make it. Offensive board comes to Ross. And what do we got? A walk? There's going to be a jump ball called. And the Siloam faithful didn't like it. I thought one official might call it travel. They both came in with a hand up and open, which is not a foul. That would be, it's going to be a walk or a jump ball. That's what they went with. Here's Gray quickly down the floor. as Siloam was trying to get some subs in. And that's the third official's job to make sure people are on the floor that are correct. So Greenwood's basketball. Brown's deep three left corner. Splash! Evan Brown. Senior night, she's got 6 points, a couple of three balls. 79-39. Loose ball in the backcourt. And it's out of bounds. And Coach Rippey wants to call timeout. 5:16 to go. 79-39.
Timeout.
So instead of just playing out the regular season schedule, we went with this conference tournament. So tonight will end. The girls will have a bye to the semifinals, being the 1 seed. And I want to say they're going to play. They would have to be next Thursday and Friday. That's what the boys would play, but I wish Dr. Smith was up here. I'll try to get it for sure for you. I believe that the girls would play Tuesday and Thursday is what I heard, but that's not at all what the boys' side would do.
It starts looking different next week.
Yeah, right. I'll try to send the good doctor a text. He's down running the clock right now. And see if we can get you solid on that. Faith Hurt is checked in for the Lady Bulldogs. She's a junior. Young Wolf is in as well. And Ella Williams is checked in. Shot wouldn't go. Rustin with the board, missed a layup. Ball's knocked out of her hands. And it goes to Siloam. Rachel Ryan and Faith Ellis check in for Siloam. Cadence Young Wolf, Evan Brown, Rustin, Faith Hurt, and Ella Williams for Greenwood. Here's Hernandez with it. Working around the left perimeter. Try to pass it inside. Williams with a steal for Greenwood. And she wants to push. To Hurt. Here's Young Wolf. Down to Brown, left corner. Back to Cadence Young Wolf. Brown lets a three fly from the left corner. Off the mark, won't go. Rebound. Siloam Springs. And that's number 10, Rachel Ryan. She finds Hernandez. Tried to go down to the corner, and Young Wolf knocked it out of bounds. Tuesday and Thursday is when the girls will play. Both games will be here. So it's strange that it's not the same as the boys, but it's just not. Brown got a steal off the inbounds, goes behind the back, and she's on the way to the other end. Crosses over, down the lane, fires up a shot, wouldn't go. Loose ball out of bounds, stays with Greenwood. Woo. Evan Brown going at it here on senior night. 3:33 left. Faith Hurt. Over to Williams in the right corner. Ella. She'll dribble it to the top of the key, finds Evan Brown. Off a pick from Rustin. Brown hands it off to Hurt. Back to Brown, right corner. Looking out top, and Williams runs down the loose ball. Ella back to Hurt. Down to Young Wolf, 3-ball left corner. Too hard. Hurt runs down the rebound, finds Brown. She'll penetrate, floater, not there. Finally Ryan with a rebound for Siloam. 3 minutes left. 40-point Greenwood leads 79-39. Hernandez coast to coast. Not there. Hurt battles for the rebound, and she'll drag it down in the corner. And then they say she stepped out of bounds. Clock still running, 2:45. Lady Bulldogs, 79 points. They're averaging about 72 or 3 a game, if I'm not mistaken. Ryan will inbound over on the sideline out to Hernandez, left wing. Back to Ryan in the corner. Hernandez drives. They work it to the right side to Ellis now. Faith Ellis up top to Rachel Ryan. To Hernandez. Hurts out on her. She threw it away. Nope, it was saved back in bounds, but Williams was there. She couldn't handle it. Right back to Tiefel. Loose ball. Hurt has a steal. Faith being active so far tonight. Here's Williams across the timeline. Ella finds Young Wolf. Back to Hurt. Up top, Williams. Minute 57. Clay up coaching. Young Wolf up top. Brown left wing skips it to Williams. 3-ball, right corner. Won't go. Long rebound right back at her, but Ryan had a good block out. She'll find Hernandez, and Siloam's on the run in the front court. Back to Ryan. Brown swatting at it. Ball knocked out of her hand. She gathers it back. Rustin on the deck trying to fight for it. Siloam out with it. Here's Ellis. Back to Hernandez. Drives in behind the back. Nice. Hallie Hernandez, her first points. That's Haley Hernandez. 79-41. Here's Hurt. Back out to Brown. Evan. Up top, Young Wolf. Williams, left corner. She'll penetrate, dump it off to Rustin. Back out to Young Wolf. Brown, top of the key. 3 on the way. Splash! Oh, baby! Brown with 9 points, her third 3. Under a minute now. And it's 82-41. Here's Hernandez. Inside it goes to Tiefel. She missed a little layup. Saved it off the offensive board. Right to Young Wolf. Cadence on the run. Finds Williams, right wing. Hurt. Back to Williams, right corner. 3-ball. Short. Rebound, Ellis for Siloam. Hernandez wants to run. Behind the back dribble, she crosses the timeline. Now spins. Into the corner it goes to Tiefel. Tried to feed it inside. Williams with a steal. To Hurt. Faith in the front court. Had it knocked away. Faith will gather. Finds Cadence Young Wolf. She'll skip it to Williams, right corner. Ella back to Young Wolf. 13 seconds left. Here's Brown up top. To Rustin in the right corner. She'll drive the right baseline. Floater won't go. Ryan with a rebound for Siloam. Now Ellis with 3 seconds. Will she get the shot off in time? She did, but she did not make it. And we've got a ball game final. Lady Bulldogs double them up. 82-41. And secure that 1 seed now officially in the state tournament since the regular season is over. They'll play next Tuesday. I will get you times and try to sew up the girls' side of the bracket here as we go through the boys' game. Come back here in about 10 minutes. The boys ready to rock here, and this is a huge game for the Greenwood Bulldogs, and the program has had a really good season. Been on the winning side more of late than they have on the loss column. The last game they played was 2 weeks ago against Van Buren, which was a loss here at home. Boys trying to get back after it. They beat Siloam on the road earlier this season, trying to go for the season sweep tonight. Should be a good ball game. Come back and join us if you're watching on Greenwood Sports Center online. We appreciate it. If you're tuned in your radio or at your house, it's the Sports Hog 103.5. Probably. Yeah. That's why nobody ever gave him looks. D1 people know. All right, when you're ready. Okay. We're back here at HB Stewart. I don't know if I gave you the totals for the girls' game. Fisher ended up with 20 points. Saki had 16. Clements had 2 points, 4 boards, 4 assists. Goodwin had 2 points, 4 assists, 3 steals. Cartwright ended up with 9 points and 5 rebounds. Trusty had 8 points and 5 boards. Summit had 4 points. Megan Gray had 12 points, all threes, and Evan Brown with 3 threes off the bench on senior night. Evan finished with 9 points. 82-41, Lady Bulldogs with a nice win tonight, doubling up the Lady Panthers. Well, here we go. A huge one here tonight. This is for the 4-5 seed. This can get you a bye to Monday's game in the conference tournament. The loser tonight plays Friday against Alma. The winner gets a bye to Monday and might be a rematch of this game. Greenwood can get the 4 seed here if they can win. Siloam would be the 5. And then that would mean the 5-8 matchup might be Siloam if they play Alma Friday would win if they could beat the Airedales again and then play Greenwood again next Tuesday. So huge game tonight, or next Monday. I'm going to get it right. I just found out that the conference tournament would start Monday if for whoever wins tonight. So bear with me. Starting for Greenwood, a senior night is Caleb Ligon, Evan Bartlett, and Braden Stein, the 3 seniors, to lead this Bulldog squad. Sam Forbes is a junior, and Aiden Kennan also starting tonight. Pretty much the main lineup we've seen all season. Like to see Evan Bartlett come out and play aggressive and active here on senior night. Need to have him to make any chance at the postseason run. Bartlett's got to come out and play aggressive and with a purpose, and he can sure do it. He's got the skill. For Siloam, Jackson Ford will jump center against Caleb Ligon, and Ligon beat him. A lot of trash talking between the student sections and these Siloam squad. 3-2 zone for the Panthers in the road Maroons. It's Ford gets a steal as Ligon tried to thread the needle. Fast break right back to Ford, up off the window. It's good. Bartlett brings it across for Greenwood against the 3-2 zone. Boy, it just sucked the life out of you. Ligon in the corner. Up top to Kennan. Tried to skip it to Bartlett. Loose ball. Bartlett found it. He's got it left wing. Couple of dribbles. Now out to Forbes on top. Carter Weinsberg also starting for Siloam, along with Nate Vachon. Bartlett's got it in the left corner. Floater, 8-footer, good. Got to have it from Bartlett. I mean, he can do that every trip. We've got to have it. 2-2. Ford working on Stein. Shot up, blocked out of there by Stein. They're going to call a foul. Student section working on Jackson Ford. If you are a social media nerd, Coach Husband wants an explanation from the official.
I don't think he got one that he liked.
No. Stein's first foul. Ford missed the free throw.
Ball don't lie.
This is an Instagram battle we're in the middle of here with the Greenwood football baseball team and the free throw shooter. The second one's good. He's got 3 points, does Ford, and it's 3-2. Siloam quickly Greenwood. Kennan tried to force it down to Forbes. It's knocked out of bounds by Vachon here on the left or in the right corner. 59 seconds in. Here's Bartlett inbound in front of Siloam's bench. Donnie Husband in his 3rd year. Tim Stewart been up at Siloam for a while. Bartlett up top to Kennan, right wing. Looking inside, Bartlett up top again. He'll try to penetrate. Spins at the left elbow. Kennan, Ligon, back to Bartlett. Bounce it into Stein. Braden up off the window, not there. Rebound, Stewart. And Ligon with a foul 90 feet from the basket. That's not a good foul to commit. Second team foul. Stewart had the rebound. Ligon tried to swat it out of there. Here's Weinsberg across the timeline, forward to high post. They go to Stewart. 3 ball from the left wings, way off the mark. Loose rebound. No one got to it for Greenwood. Newman ends up with it for Siloam, and his basket's good. 5-2. Ligon will have it for Greenwood, top of the key to Forbes right side. Sam, couple of dribbles, trying to find this zone. There's got to be a seam in there. Kennan now up top to Ligon. Stein's got it, high post, out on the floor, left wing, back to Ligon for 3. Away off the mark, won't go. Vashon with the board, he'll push for Siloam. Stewart and Ligon with his second foul. That's going to be tough. Ligon's going to have to come out of there. Hunter Houston's up off the bench for Greenwood, a sophomore. Ligon's second foul. We've played 2 minutes, 6 seconds. So he'll be down for a while. Stewart inbounds to Ford. Push off. They got him. Newman put an elbow right in Bartlett's back.
Offensive foul number 15, Dalton Newman.
Hello, Newman. It's an illegal foul. 5-2, Panthers lead. Here come the Bulldogs, working left or right on your radio dial. Bartlett to Houston out on the floor. And it's swatted out of bounds by Weinsberg. Bartlett will inbound over on the far sideline. Greenwood just can't get the 3-2 zone figured out. It's not the first year that we've about had trouble with it. It's been that way through 3 head coaches. Here's Bartlett. Drives back out to Kennan, top of the key. Aiden, free throw line. Shot won't go. Rebound cleared out of there by Newman. He'll get it ahead of the pack to Weinsberg. Deep left corner, Vashon's 3 short. Stein battles for a big board, his first rebound. Now Hunter Houston pushed it across the timeline to Kennan in the right corner. Aiden up top to Forbes. Sam. They left him open, 3 ball. Splash for Sam Forbes. That's how you get a zone breaker. Bury the deep 3 to leave you alone. You got to let it fly, baby. Need a huge one from Forbes tonight. We're tied at 5. Here's Weinsberg. Now Newman to Ford up top. They give him room. Back to Newman rather. He'll drive on Bartlett. Shot won't go. Off of Newman on the offensive board. It'll be Greenwood's basketball. Chance to take the lead here. 4:50 to go, first period. Bartlett gets the inbound from Hunter Houston. He'll jog it across the timeline. Houston's got it. High post Forbes, right corner. Left him alone for a minute. Finds Bartlett in the soft spot. Out to Hunter Houston, top of the key. Skipped it back to Forbes, right corner. Sam with his dribble, looking for a little light in the zone. Can't find it. Back up top to Houston. They go to Kennan now. Bad pass. Kennan had to throw it back in to save it. Right to Siloam. Left it for Ford. Alley-oop's not there. Kennan high for the rebound. Here's Aiden on the run the other direction. To Bartlett, right corner. Up top, Forbes. Deep 3. Splash! He got it! Way downtown.
From downtown.
Second 3 for Forbes. Other way quickly. Jackson Ford up off the window. He's got 5 points as they beat the press. Greenwood's leads 8-7. Here's Forbes again out on the floor, right of the circle. He'll dribble up to the top. Kennan's out there now with it. Sam will swap spots. Bartlett will pop out and take it high at the top of the key. Evan to Hunter Houston. 1 dribble. There's Stein, left block, up off the window, you betcha. Stein's got to be active as well, just getting the basketball. Newman, right wing. Out on the floor, that's Weinsberg. Here's Vashon now, top of the key to Ford. Nice back cut from Vashon off the window, won't go. Stein with his second board. Now here's Bartlett on the run. Greenwood up 10-7. 3:16 to go. As Forbes comes to help Bartlett out. Sam thought about a 3 of the fresh haircut from Forbes. High post to Stein, had it knocked out of his hands. Now Ford wants to run with it. They got numbers. Ford up off the window and good. Forbes did his best to defend to no avail. Ford's got 7 points. It's a 1-point Greenwood lead now. 2:50 to go, first period. Forbes on the floor. To Houston up top. 10-9 Greenwood. Winner gets a bye in the 4 seed. There's Bartlett up top to Forbes. He'll drive in, goes around one defender, cut off down at the right side of the lane. Back out to Houston. Here's Kennan. Now Bartlett up top. 3-ball from Evan. It won't go. Long rebound. Ford's got it. He'll hand it off to Vashon. He'll hold up and they'll set up in the half court. Stewart's got it. 10-9 Greenwood leads. Vashon with it. They go left side to Newman. Up top, 3-ball on the way from Weinsberg. It's off the mark. Hunter Houston has the rebound. Oh, no. Oh, bad call. Houston had the ball in his hand. They call a foul on him. Here comes Micah Lensing up off the bench. He's a junior for Greenwood. That'll bring Nick Gray in for Siloam Spring. Siloam's basketball. And that's Weinsberg with it out on the floor. We got an offensive foul way away from the ball. An illegal pick on number 1, Nick Gray. Just checked in the game. Gets right in the scorebook. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. Breck Soderquist is in as well at number 5 down there. I believe it is. He's a senior. Here's Greenwood now. Forbes left wing. 1-point lead. He's double teamed. Left it for Bartlett. Evan. Top of the key. Back to Forbes. Looked at the corner, not there. Now Micah Lensing back to Forbes. Couple of dribbles. Tried to throw it in that paint. He got it to him. There you go. Bartlett. And then Braden Stein down the lane, up and in. That's how you beat the zone. We saw Siloam's girls do that to Greenwood's girls. Pitch to the corner, break down the lane, pitch it right back to her. A little give and go. Worked like a charm. Forbes got in the passing lane, comes out with a steal. He'll go coast to coast. Up off the window, good. Forbes with 8 points. The Bulldog House is on their feet here with 1:12 left. It's a 14-9 Greenwood lead. Here's Soderquist. Up top, that's Newman. Stein guards him. They took Ford out for some reason. He was the hot hand. Soderquist will dribble around out of the paint. Greenwood's in man-to-man defense. Newman working on Stein, cut off. Pitches it to the corner, driving in from the right baseline. Pretty reverse layup. Oh, nice acrobatic move from Josh Stewart. His first basket is 14-11. A 3-point Greenwood lead. Bartlett will walk it up. We'll hold for the last shot with 30 seconds left here in the first period. 3-2 zone packed in. Boy, these Panthers, it'll just squeeze your life out of you. Greenwood shuffles around the offensive set with 19 seconds. Now Lensing has it up top. To the right corner is Hunter Houston. Tried to feed into Stein. It's knocked away. 10 seconds. Siloam on the run. Up off the window, good for Weinsberg. His first basket. Here's Bartlett with 4 seconds. 3 seconds, 2. 3-ball, top of the key. Won't go. And the period ends. Bulldogs with the lead, though, in a must-win to get that 4 seed. They are up 14-13 over Siloam after the first period on Greenwood Sports Center, online, and the Sports Hog 103.5. Okay. We're back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Siloam will have the basketball. Yeah, good game, ladies. Summit and Cartwright making their weekly appearance in the booth. Fantastic work. 1 seed. How about that? Can you believe it? I'm shocked. Boys looking for a 4 seed here. We're in a battle with Siloam. Lindsay in the hip pocket of Gray. They're going to finally call him. I thought he fouled him 3 times before that. That's Lindsay's first foul. Ford back in, along with Vashon for Siloam Springs. 7:48 to go, just underway here in the second period. Siloam will inbound on the baseline, right side of the lane. That's Stewart. Into Soderquist. Back to Stewart. He'll come in from the right wing. Liggins checked back in with his 2 fouls, and Stewart went right at him. Tough to defend with 2 fouls. Siloam on a 6-0 run. It's 14-15. Liggins goes to Lindsay, left wing. Chase Bashirs has checked in for Greenwood, a junior, number 31. Here's Bartlett, left elbow, 15-footer. Just held on to it a little bit too much, just guiding it. Got to shoot that thing. Rebound Siloam. Here come the Panthers. Weinsberg finds Stewart. He'll leave it for Vashon. Vashon picked his dribble up. Now he'll have to get it to Weinsberg out on the floor. Lindsay up in his pocket. Weinsberg drives. Still working on Lindsay to the left block. Micah knocked it out of his hands, but to no avail. A back cut, no good. Soderquist missed the bunny. Bartlett out of there with a board. And now Kennon's 3 from the left wing won't go. Chase Bashirs an offensive rebound. And now they'll set up in the half court. Bartlett, right wing. Got to keep firing, Evan. Don't lose faith, baby. Here's Aiden Kennon. He'll get it out of that corner and back out on the floor. They'll reset. Lindsay up top. Lindsay to the left elbow, jump stop to Ligon up top. High post, Bashirs. The ball was tipped out of his hands. Stolen away. Here's Stewart the other way for Siloam. Up off the window, won't go. Ford with the rebound, won't go. His follows up and in. Let's see who the foul's on. Is it on Ligon? It's his third, and he's gone. It is. Yep, that's his third foul. He gambled a bit. Braden Stein will come back in. Ford with 9 points here early on. Bashirs will come out. Ligon will stay in. Now Hunter Houston's up off the bench. He'll have to go in for Ligon in his 3 fouls. Newman will check back in and get Weinsberg. Sam Forbes up off the bench. He'll get Micah Lindsay. I think it's Evan Bartlett out there. I know there's an Evan Lindsay, so that's why I'm getting mixed up. Not my fault. Ford's free throw is good. He's got double figures now. Jackson Ford, a senior, 6'6", 10 points. And it's a, 9-0 run for Siloam, 14-18. Greenwood led 14-9. Here's Forbes, 3-ball. No, thought about it. It's knocked out of his hands out of that left corner. They went high post to Stein. He kicked it to Sam, but he couldn't get it loaded up in time. Bartlett will inbound, free throw line extended over on the far sideline. Kennon comes out of the pack, and he'll get it out on the floor. 6:08 to go. Bartlett back to Kennon up top. Forbes coming out of that left wing. He'll center it with his dribble. 3-2 zone for Siloam. Bartlett. Penetrate. Sam's got it. Thought about a 3. He'll penetrate. He's fouled. No call. Rebound came off hot to Stewart. Here comes Siloam. He had Vashon behind everybody. That's a turnover to be Greenwood's basketball. I think Malinchek had a shot at that down there. Here comes Evan Bartlett with it. Bulldogs have gone cold offensively. Forbes hit a couple of threes, and then it's quieted down. Kennon. Hunter Houston. High post, Bartlett. Tried to drive, just lost the handle. Ball out of there. Newman on the run for Siloam. Missed it, left it for Ford, slammed her home. And Coach Husband needs a timeout. That's an 11-0 run by Siloam Springs. The Bulldogs haven't scored in the period. 5 minutes, 23 seconds left in the second quarter. We'll take a timeout with them. It's Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5. We're back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Bulldogs have gone ice cold from the floor. They led 14-9 late in the first period. It's an 11-0 run for Siloam. They lead 20-14. Bartlett, Houston, Forbes, Stein, and Kennan on the floor. Evan got it to Hunter Houston, working against this 3-2 zone. Forbes, high post is Bartlett. There's Houston's three from the left corner. Won't go forward. Had a chance at the board, but it's tipped out of bounds. And they're going to give it to Siloam. It was tipped out by Stein. Siloam will inbound in front of their own bench down to my right. We're up on the concourse here at HB Stewart behind the scores table. Tim Terry with you. Glad to have you aboard. Sean Holland riding alongside Saddle. Just like that, right to the basket. Goes Josh Stewart. 22-14. 13-0 run. Bartlett's got it up top. Now Forbes. Greenwood's got to figure out some offense. High post Stein. Houston will try three from the right side. It won't go. Rebound Weinsberg, and Siloam wants to push. Tried to thread the needle for some reason. Still went out of there by Houston. He got in the passing lane. Now Hunter's going the other direction. Give it off to Bartlett. Up off the window. Wouldn't go. He's fouled on the way up.
The foul's on number 3.
Josh Stewart's first foul. It's the third team foul. Bartlett's going to go shoot a couple of free throws. Trying to break this scoring drought. 22-14. Bartlett will toe the line here on senior night. First one's on the way and no good. Rattled in and out. Woo! Couple of threes, a breakaway steal by Forbes, took a 14-9 lead, and then the wheels have come off. One more for Bartlett. It's on the way. In and out. Stein's offensive board just follows up and in. Well, Braden's got 6 points. A little life left. 4:18 to go. Greenwood's first points in a while. Siloam turned it over. Wow. That's Greenwood's ball. No. Siloam even going the other way. It was obviously off of Siloam. He's got to get some help. Oh, wow. The Siloam player knew it was off of them. Well, that's going to be a huge momentum swing. 22-16. If they bury a three here, you can paste it on the back of it. A horrible missed call by the officiating crew. Here's Ford in the lane. Kicked it out to Vashon. He'll drive down the left side, had it stripped away. Nope, got it back real quick, and they'll reset it in the half court. Reverses to Newman. Up top it comes to Stewart. Into the paint. Tried to kick it over to the left corner to Weinsberg. He'll skip it. That one's finally off Siloam and Greenwood's ball. They got it right that time. 22-16. Greenwood's basketball. Trying to cut into a 6-point lead. Here's Bartlett. High post. Hunter Houston. Down low to Stein. Up off the window. It's that easy. And that's how you beat the 3-2 zone. Timeout called by Siloam. Bulldogs on a little spurt here. They cut the lead to 4, 22-18. 3:35 left. We'll stay right here. That's how you do it. Just got to move the ball.
Yeah.
We saw Siloam's girls do that to Greenwood girls a few times against our zone, where they pass to the corner, then cut, got it right back to her.
Right.
Now that's against the 1-3-1, but it's the same situation against the 3-2. If you get everybody out of his pocket, no problem. We'll see if the Bulldogs will keep it. Now, if you got to have active hands on defense, so we can't get those passes through here. See if we can catch Siloam sleeping. But a little life for Greenwood. They're not going to lay down and die. It's a huge game. That 4 or 5 seed just means you don't have to play Friday. It means you got to bye till Monday. It'll be Alma, so it'll be home. Whoever loses this game, an extra game might not hurt, to be honest with you. But you'd be on the road Friday. Forbes just picked the pocket. Here comes Sam the other way. Shaking and baking on Vashon. To Aiden Kennan. Aiden into the lane. He'll go up off the window. Good. His first points. And they've cut the lead to 2. Quickly, the other end comes Siloam. Out of the corner from Vashon. They get to Stewart. He'll penetrate. Won't go. Ford's follow. Dunk shot won't go. Bartley with a rebound ahead to Forbes. Sam And a lazy pass caught Stewart, came in from behind and stole it away. Stewart tried to throw it off of Houston, and it went off of Houston, and the ref caught it. We got a sub coming in. That is Soderquist for Siloam. High-paced action. Ford missed the dunk on the putback down there. Got a little life out of the student section. 22-20. Siloam by 2, 2:50 to go. Here's Ford up top. He's got it. They ran this play a while ago, a double pick. Stewart's got it. Now Soderquist. They work it around to Newman. Bartlett's up in his hip pocket, right wing. Ford's got it, right block. Working on Stein. Shot up, altered by Stein. But offensive rebound by Newman. He'll pitch it out to Weinsberg. And a travel. That got the crowd up. Turnover to Greenwood. 22-20 Dogs, a chance to tie or take the lead. Here's Bartlett with it with 2:20. Nice crowd out tonight for senior night. Houston up top. Hunter flipped one down to Stein, tried to thread that needle. Stein couldn't handle it, picked it back to Hunter. Houston to Kennan now, right corner. Bartlett cut down the right side of the lane to Forbes. Thought about a three, he'll back out of it. They gave him an inch, he'll take a mile. Splash! Slam Forbes with his third three. And Greenwood's back on top, 23-22. Oh, baby. Forbes with 11, minute 50 left. Josh Stewart out on the floor with it for Siloam. Here's Ford, top of the key. Beautiful back cut. They got Greenwood backwards and Soderquist an easy layup. Siloam by 1. 24-23. Here's Bartlett to Forbes, top of the key. Not quite enough room. Bartlett tried to drive, just turned it over. Kicked it out of his hand. Weinsberg had it. Forbes went for the steal. That hit Weinsberg out of bounds. Greenwood's basketball. Good hustle from Sam Forbes. Bushon will check in and get Ford out of there. Thank goodness Jackson's been a thorn in our side. Here comes Micah Lensing. He will get Braden Stein. They bring their big kid out. We'll give Stein some extra breather. Minute 23 left. Siloam by 1. Hunter Houston into Bartlett. Forbes has it up top. They go to Lensing on the right wing. Micah looking inside, now goes to the corner to Kennan. Skipped it up top to Forbes. Sam got a hot hand right now to Aiden Kennan. Down to Bartlett, he'll drive the baseline. Couldn't find the back cut. Now Kennan left wing. Kennan had it slapped away, gathers, throws up a wild one. He'll draw the foul. Wow, heady play from Aiden Kennan. Had to pick up a loose ball, got contact, and let a shot go. The foul is on Soderquist, his first, team's fourth. Kennan to the line for a pair of free throws. The sophomore's got a basket. Chance to tie, maybe take the lead for Aiden Kennan. 57 seconds left in the first half. This game for the 4-5 seed and a bye to Monday's second round of the conference tournament. Loser plays Friday at home against Alma. Chase Bashir's at the bench. He'll check in next after this free throw. Kennan's first one's on the way. Just too hard. Off the back iron, no good. Forbes will come out. Bashir's in. An offense for defense look. Kennan with one more. And it's good. Ties the ball game, his third point. We're tied at 24. Under a minute left before halftime here in a huge game in the 5A West. They're going to try to double team. Weinsberg has it. The pressure is on. Watch the back cut. There it was. Oh, Houston was going to steal it. Kennan went for the block. Bashir's up. He swats him, and they're going to call a foul. Oh, Houston had an easy steal, but Kennan didn't know and slapped the ball out of there, and he literally slapped it out of Houston's hands. First foul on Chase Bashir's. That'll send Nate Vachon to the free throw line. He's a sophomore. First one's on the way and good. Newman's a sophomore as well for Siloam. Vachon's got 1 point. Here comes the second. It's good. Stein will check back in for Bashir's. 2-point Siloam lead. 41 seconds left, and Bartlett will bring it across. Well, Greenwood hold for the last shot. Or you just got to go get one. If you get it, go get it. Kennan back to Houston. Nope. Linsing brought down the wild pitch. High post is Bartlett. Right elbow, he'll slap it outside the arc and give it back to Linsing. He asked for Bartlett to come get it, and Evan has it with 20 seconds now. 15. Bartlett. 12 seconds, 11. 10. 8. 7 seconds. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Not a real good play to end the quarter.
That's into the first half.
But
your score, Greenwood Bulldogs,
the issue's still in doubt.
Siloam Springs
Not a
Panthers,
very good set
26.
to end the quarter. On a set piece that you know they've worked on all week. Cannot make Donnie Husband very happy. 2-point Siloam lead. We've reached halftime here in a huge game to end the regular season. And the 4 or 5 seed on the line here in the 5A West Conference Tournament. For Greenwood, Forbes has 11 points at halftime. 3 points for Kennan, 8 points for Braden Stein, and 2 points for Bartlett. Josh Stewart has 6 for Siloam. Soderquist with a basket. Vashon's got 2 free throws. Dalton Newman with a basket. Carter Weinsberg with a basket. And Jackson Ford has been magnificent tonight. 12 points in the first half to lead Siloam Springs. And has the 2-point lead, 26-24. We'll take a timeout, and we'll come back and get you ready for the second half after this. Greenwood basketball on Greenwood Sports Center Online and the Sports Hog 103.5. I got a little bit in the belt. Yeah.
Yeah. We're back up here on Greenwood Sports Center coming out of the half.
If you've seen the black sweatbands on some of the boys, they had a little theme of the night about why the sweatband was invented, a place to wipe your sweat. And the guys are going to be working a lot harder from now on out as a program in general. They're going to need something to wipe their sweat with, so we got them sweatbands. The color black means the stigma of the Greenwood boys basketball is dying tonight. Tonight they're going to play looking for postseason bursts, and that's what the goal is from here on out, as long as Donnie Husband's around, getting in the postseason. So I like it.
I like it.
We're ready, Michael, when you are on the radio side. All right. I want to thank First National Bank, who is in the concession stand tonight. Appreciate the local businesses chipping in, helping out, volunteering for the Greenwood Booster Club. I want to thank Community Bible in Greenwood for sponsoring our senior night and flowers and cookies given to the boys and girls pregame. McLean Forbes and his folks out at Community Bible. Appreciate all McLean does for the program. We're back at it. Here we go. Second half underway. Greenwood's basketball. They trail by 2. Bulldogs work right to left on your radio dial here in the half, and Ligon's back in there with his 3 fouls. Still against his zone. It's Ligon, Bartlett, Kennan, Stein, and Forbes. Loose ball. Forbes ran it down, tried to save it back into Stein. It got tipped away again. Siloam comes up with it, and Ford's got it for Siloam on the other end. That's Stewart down to Vashon, right corner. Back out to Stewart. Greenwood's going to be man-to-man. Ligon with his 4 fouls, or 3 fouls, see how much he can do defensively. Newman, now Ford, out on the floor. Vashon will back it out, working on Aiden Kennan. He'll drive down the left side of the lane. Forbes with another steal. Sam's on the run. Can he get there in time? Up the reverse layup's good! Third steal for Forbes. All 3 were humongous. He's got 13 points. We're tied up at the 7:04 mark, third period. 26 all. Huge game for seeding. Here's Ford, got it on the right block, working on Stein. Big Braden getting him out of there. Swatted out. Ford got it back. Up and in's good. Kept working hard. Coach Stewart wanted a foul and another turnover. Ahead it goes to Vashon. He'll try to save it, and golly, Greenwood just can't get it. Had 4-on-1. Weinsberg's 3 on, or chipped it out to Newman. His 3's no good. Bartlett with the rebound. Wild action there for a minute. Now the Bulldogs have it. They'll set up in the half court, down by 2. Early third period. Here's Ligon. Goes right side out on the floor to Bartlett. Evan with it. Picked up his dribble, finds Ligon up top. Just 3-2 zone. You just hard to move. You got to cut. Maybe even risk a pass. Kennan. Back to Ligon. Bartlett. Tried to feed it inside, a turnover. Bartlett couldn't handle it. And a timeout called on the floor by Siloam, as the Bartlett couldn't handle the ball. Coach is all over Ligon, just not wanting to throw the ball away. Caleb, there's too many turnovers tonight thus far. 28-26, Greenwood trailing. Big win for the girls in game 1 if you missed it, 82-41. They doubled up the Lady Panthers. They control the 1 seed. Lady Bulldogs have a bye to next Tuesday's semifinal, where they'll eventually get the winner of the 5-4 or possibly 4-8 game, depending on who wins that 5-8 game on Friday. So that will be next Tuesday. The winner of this game gets a bye to Monday, a 1-round bye. The girls have a bye to the semifinals. They've clinched the state tournament berth and the 1 seed, at least in the conference tournament. Should be the 1 seed in the state tournament, but others had other agendas. Another story for another day. Here's Ford up top for Siloam. Finds Weinsberg. Now Vashon out on the floor. He'll hand it off to Stewart. Back to Newman up top. 2-point lead. Stewart has it. Left side soft spot out to Weinsberg. Up top is Newman. A couple of back cuts with Ford working the point. Around it goes to Newman. 3-ball on the way is good. Dalton Newman, the sophomore's got 5 points. Greenwood down 5, 31-26. Here's Ligon up top. Comes to Kennan left wing. Down to Stein. Soft spot left side. Back to Kennan. His three's on the way. It's no good. Long rebound. Ford's got it. And that's Weinsberg now on the run out to the left wing. Picks it up. Gives to Stewart. Stewart trying to drive on Ligon. Should have been his 4th foul. No call. Ford now top of the key. To Stewart up top. They'll reset in the half court, a 5-point Siloam lead. Weinsberg left wing. Up to Vachon. To the right elbow, cut off, back to Weinsberg, left side. Now Newman up top. Tried to feed it into to Ford. Stein all over him, but got behind him though, and Ford's layup's good. 33-26. Greenwood's got to get some offense going and some stops on the other end. Here's Forbes now way out on the floor. One dribble, give him room. Shots on the way, wouldn't go. Stein's offensive board, follow, wouldn't go. Bartlett tipped it out right to Vachon, though, and he wants to push. Couple of chances, and Vachon just lost it off his foot. Tough one there on the other end. Forbes' 3 almost went in. Stein's follow wasn't there. A lot of contact. They're letting them bang down low. Student section on their feet. Greenwood need to get something going. Down by 7, 33-26. Here's Forbes now. Out on the floor, down to Bartlett. Nearly threw it away. Bartlett finds Kennan. Turnaround jumper. Look out! Nice little soft turnaround jumper for the sophomore. He's got 5. Under 4 minutes now. The lead is cut to 5, 33-28. Here's Stewart right side for Siloam. Newman up top. They try to feed into Ford. A deep throw, and he stepped on the baseline. Just too deep on the entry pass. Coach Stewart wanted a foul. To no avail. Here's Greenwood now. A chance to cut into this 7-point or the 5-point lead. It was 7. Bartlett with his dribble up top. Looking for a double pick. Forbes has it, popping away from the little cluster formation there. Now Ligon. He'll find Kennan right side. Kennan to Bartlett. Both guys cut the same spot. Somebody in the wrong spot on the offense. Ligon's got it. He'll go up top to Bartlett. Bartlett to the right elbow. One bounce. He's in trouble. Finds Ligon. Open for 3. Won't go. Ford with a rebound. And Newman now. Forbes nearly another steal. That's a charge. Great job from Ligon with his 3 fouls to stand in there with guts and take a charge. That's a second on Dalton Newman. First team foul. Hunter Houston will come in. He'll get Caleb Ligon. Ford's gassed. He'll come out and get a breather. And Soderquist will check in. 3-minute mark. Greenwood down by 5. Last home game of the regular season. Maybe the last one of all. No, they'll have one more either way. Forbes to Bartlett. He'll drive the left baseline. Stop there for some reason. Got to go score. Feinstein. There's Houston. He'll drive in from the right corner. Stop and pop. Rattled her home. Hey, baby. Houston's on the board. Lead's cut to 3 now. 33-30. Mid-range jumper. Stewart. Got around Houston. Up off the window. Good for Josh Stewart. He's got 8. 5 points leads now for Siloam. 2:25. Here's Bartlett. Top of the key. Forbes comes to get it. Sam out on the dog nose. Kennan left side. Sam will cut through back and they'll swap spots and Kennan threw it away. To Vachon. Ahead to Stewart. No problem. Coach Husband needs a timeout. 37-30. Siloam by 7. 2:06 to go. 30-second timeout. Let's take one with them. It's Greenwood basketball on Bulldog Greenwood Sports Center online and the Sports Hog 103.5. We're back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Tim Terry, Sean Holland. First National Bank is volunteering in the concession tonight. Appreciate the folks at First National Greenwood branch for all their help. Volunteering for the Booster Club, helping out this Greenwood basketball program. Kennan's got it. Down to Houston, right corner. Hunter skips it to Forbes, winds up at 3. Nope, no room. He'll penetrate. Floater from 15 feet's no good. Aiden Kennan with an offensive board. His floater from the left side's no good. Ball's off Siloam. It's off of number 5's head. It'll stay with Greenwood. 37-30 Bulldogs. Got to get some points here. Stein gets the inbounds. 1:35 left. Third period. 7-point Siloam lead. Here's Bartlett from the left wing. Back to Hunter Houston. 3-ball, top of the key. Short. Rebound. Right to Stein. His follow won't go. Got his own board, and he's fouled. Braden will have 2 free throws coming.
The foul's number 15, Dalton Newman. That's his third.
6 rebounds for Stein. Third foul on Newman. The lefty, a senior here on senior night. Chance to cut into this lead. Splash. Stein with 9 points now. Ford will check back in. Micah Lindsay comes in for Forbes. 37-31. One more for Stein. It's no good. Bartlett got an offensive board. Out to Lindsay. His 4th rebound. Micah picks his dribble up top of the key. To Bartlett. 1:07 left. Evan up top with his dribble. Looking over the defense, finds Hunter Houston. Here's Linsing. Thought about a 3, drives in from the left wing. Looking for Stein, couldn't get it to him, pitches it to Kennan. Aiden will reset in the half court against this 3-2. Hunter Houston, he'll drive in. Skip it to Linsing, right corner. Linsing drives through the traffic. He'll be fouled. 3 or 5, let's see. Number 3, that's a second on Josh Stewart. 3rd team foul. Greenwood hadn't fouled in the half. 37-31. Bartlett will inbound on the baseline up top to Houston. Hunter looking for a gap, tried to drive in. He's cut off. Nice cut from Bartlett. Tried to feed it to him. Bartlett came down on the baseline. He was pushed. Student section not happy. He'll go to Siloam. Siloam will bring it up. That's Weinsberg walking it up with 34 seconds. They'll hold for the last shot. Ford, high post. They've usually came off and had a 3 look out of that set. Bashan will take over. Top of the key, 20 seconds left, third period. 6-point Siloam lead. Stein flashed for a steal. They're going to call a foul on Stein. Oh, boy. Terrible. First on Stein. Greenwood hadn't had a team foul in the quarter, so you had to get fired up about it.
That's his second person.
15 seconds left. 6-point Siloam lead. Bashirs will come in and get Stein. That's the second foul on Braden Stein. Josh Stewart will inbound for Siloam right over here on the near sideline. Tried the backdoor cut. Foul on the way up, no call. Ford got a rebound. His follow won't go. Up over the top, tapped another one. Kennan with a loose ball. Here's Aiden Kennan with 5 seconds. All the way, he's fouled. He'll get free throws. What a play from Kennan going coast to coast. Wow, tons of action on both ends.
Number 3, Josh Stewart.
That's a third on Stewart. 4th team foul. Kennan will have a chance for a couple of free throws here with 4 seconds left in the period. It's a 6-point Siloam lead. These are humongous. First one's on the way. Splash. Kennan with 6-point. One more for the sophomore. It's in and out, no good. Stewart with a rebound. Oh, they caught him sleeping. Soderquist on the other end beat the buzzer. The Bulldogs let him get loose. And that is a killer. An easy layup at the buzzer off a missed free throw. Wow. 39-32. Siloam leads by 7 into the third period. Greenwood Sports Center. And the Sports Hog 103.5. Stewart, Bulldog Arena. Tim Terry, Sean Holland. 5A West Conference regular season finale for these two teams. Winner gets a bye to next Monday in the conference tournament. Loser plays at home on Friday against the Alma Airedales. Right now, Siloam's up 39-32. Bulldogs won at Siloam earlier this year. I think it was about a 3-point victory. We were up big and almost choked it away. Nice back cut, good set piece off the inbounds. Deshaun's basket's good. The lead is out to 9. Biggest of the night, 41-32. Here's Bartlett now. Greenwood just hasn't been able to score much against this zone. Got to do it in transition. You got to shoot the three well. Forbes has done well banking some threes. Ligon has had a couple of shots at it. Bartlett's missed a few. Evans in this left corner with it now. Got to get to Forbes. Thought about a three. To the top of the key he goes. Cut off to Kinnon now. Back out to Forbes. Sam finds Bartlett left side. Back to Forbes. High post is there. Couldn't find him. There's Bartlett. He'll drive in. Go to Ligon, top of the key. Caleb back to Kinnon, left corner. Kinnon finds Bartlett. Out to Forbes. Now to Ligon. Ball movement's good. Just got to be able to get a shot off. Bartlett to Ligon, back to Forbes, 3-ball on the way. Splash! Let's go! 4-3 for Sam Forbes. He's got 16 now. Greenwood has cut it to 6. 41-35. Let's see if the Bulldogs can D up. There's Weinsberg, back out to Newman. He'll drive in, finger roll, good. For the sophomore, that's 7 points for him. Greenwood's got to get back quickly before they set the zone. Here's Ligon to Bartlett. Forbes up top. They're coming out on him quickly. Don't give him an inch. High post is Ligon. Down to Stein. It's that easy on the right block. Good. Stein's in double figures now. Second assist for Ligon. 6:05 to go. Stewart with a deke. He's going to hand it off and just went right to the basket. 6 points. Or sixth basket. He's got 12. Leads back to 8. 45-37. Forbes goes to the Ligon high post. Finds Bartlett in the right corner. Evan looking inside. Penetrates. Finds Kinnon in the lane. Turnaround jumper off the window. Won't go. Stein offensive board and follow. Stein with a putback. And Coach Husband needs a timeout. 13 for Braden Stein. He's got 7 rebounds. 5:39 to go. And a 6-point Siloam lead. It's a full timeout. Nope, it's 30 seconds, so we'll stay right here.
The Greenwood boys and girls soccer teams will begin their seasons on Thursday night.
We got soccer starting on Thursday. We got junior high basketball against Alma here Thursday.
That's right.
That's the finale. No River Valley Regional this year because of COVID.
State bowling tournament in Jonesboro on Friday.
Bowling, yes, right, okay. That's on Friday at Jonesboro. You've got softball and baseball starting next week, or baseball for sure. Softball will also start. They'll hold off on conference games, both the spring sports, as baseball and softball anyway, until the basketball boys and girls get out there. So hopefully the weather will hold off. Hopefully the COVID will go away. We're supposed to have a cure by now. The new president said he had one. But anyway, we haven't got it yet. Maybe it'll show up and we can fill the bleachers. Here's Siloam with it. 6-point lead. Newman up top. Finds Stewart, top of the key. Down to Soderquist, 3 ball. No good. Long rebound, Forbes has it. Down to Bartlett, right corner. Evan, out to Forbes. Kennan, nearly threw it away. Coach Husband got the deflection. Vashon tipped it out of bounds. Ford's back in. Soderquist will come out. I don't think Coach Stewart liked the shot selection. Here's Bartlett to inbound. Kennan pops out, and he has it up top. 6-point deficit, 5:08 to go. Kennan tried to force it. It's stolen away. Siloam the other end. Now Weinsberg, he's double teamed. He's in a little bit of trouble, and coach wants a timeout for Siloam. Big possession for him. It's a full timeout. Let's go ahead and take this one. Siloam 45, Greenwood 39. Huge, huge 5A West battle here for a 4-5 seed. Greenwood Sports Center online, and we're live on the Sports Hog 103.5. Are back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. 45-39. Bulldogs trail here in a huge battle. This is the 4 or 5 seed. Winner of this game gets a bye. Siloam's basketball down on the baseline. The inbound out there on the left side of the lane. Ford gets the inbound in the corner. Vashon right back to Stewart. He'll turn around. Stein blocked the shot out of there. Loose ball. Bartlett's out with it, but threw it away. Right back to the other team. 39-45. Stewart hands it off to Newman. Here's Ford, top of the key. They've run the set piece here. The 3 ball usually comes in. There it is, and it's good. From Newman. It ain't rocket science. He's got 10. 48-39. Bartlett to Ligon. Stein, left block. Back out to Bartlett, top of the key. Evan trying to drive. Bounce it over to Houston. Back out to Bartlett. Here's Forbes. Way out on the floor. Sam. To Hunter Houston, left side. Back to Forbes. 3 on the way. Oh, baby! Splash for Sam Forbes. Another 3. Sam trying to keep us alive. Him and Stein. 48-42. The lead's back to 6 for Siloam. 3:55 to go. A deep 3 from Forbes.
Forbes has got 19 points. Great night for him.
Here's Newman driving. Found Ford. Swatted out of there by Stein. But the ball's going to go out of bounds, I believe. That's the 4th block for Stein. Ford winning the, well, I don't know. Stein's got 13 of his own. 3:41 left. 6-point Siloam lead. It's crunch time. Siloam will inbound from the coffin corner. Vashon's got it right wing, and they'll center it up out on the floor. Greenwood's man-to-man defensively. And they're going to call a foul on Ligon. That's his 4th. Only the 2nd team foul. Haven't been many fouls called in the half on either squad. Only the 6th foul overall. Letting them bang around in there. Let the boys decide it. Here's Vashon. The back door was there. Didn't throw it. He'll come out to Stewart in the backcourt. He'll finally cross the timeline. Hunter Houston in his hip pocket. Looking for a pick. Not there. The lefty stops and pops. Wow, that's huge. Josh Stewart buries it. He's got 14. Ligon down the lane. Kicked it, and that's his 5th foul. Ligon's gone. He's good for a charge every game. That's his 5th. Just a little bit out of control. They set up on him.
That's his 5th personal foul.
And Aiden Kennan will check in. 50-42. It's an 8-point lead with 3:11 to go. Siloam's basketball. And the inbounds comes to Weinsberg. He's got it, top of the key, being harassed. They left it all alone to Newman. Stein swatted it out of there. Oh, baby. 5th block for Stein. Here's Bartlett. Got to attack before the zone sets. We don't do it. Got to go to the basket. Here's Stein at the right elbow. He'll find Kennan. Pitches it to Bartlett from right to left. Out to Forbes. Sam, top of the key. Finds Kennan now. Back to Sam. Let it fly, baby. He did not. Here's Hunter Houston's baseline jumper. Wouldn't go, in and out. Newman with a rebound. He'll give it to Stewart. 8-point lead. Time winding down for Greenwood. 2:20 left. Stewart to Vachon out on the floor. Goes left side to Ford. Stein knocked it away. It'll stay here. They'll inbound down in the coffin corner over on the left side. Josh Stewart will inbound for Siloam. 8-point lead for the Panthers. 2:16 to go. Weinsberg right back to Stewart. He'll dribble it out of the corner, back out to Weinsberg up top. Now Vachon. Newman, right wing. Vachon back to Stewart. He'll drive from the left corner, cut off there. Now try it again. Up and under. Tried to buy a call. Wasn't there. Jackson Ford found the loose ball, and it's up and in. The lead is 10 for Siloam. Minute 55. Greenwood's got to hurry now. Forbes forces a three. It won't go. Stein tried to get the offensive board. He had it. Kennan knocks it out of his hands. It goes back to Siloam. Chase Bashirs will come up off the bench. He'll get Stein. 10-point Siloam lead. Greenwood's going to put on some full court pressure. It's now or never for the Bulldogs to get that by. Forbes will foul Weinsberg. That's Sam's first foul. 4th team foul. Winner of this game gets a bye to Monday. Loser plays Alma on Friday at home. And the officials are having a problem with somebody. Rabbit Ears officials getting it now. They're really getting it from the student section. It's one thing you sure have seen a lot more of late. Rabbit Ears. I tell you what, here comes administration down in the student section. You know, and that's the whole deal. You wonder why you can't get kids to come out to the ball games, and now you've got
He hurt my feelings.
officials wanting people tossed out.
My goodness. Wow.
You just made him a hero.
It's unbelievable. Inbounds comes into Newman. He's harassed. Bashirs with a steal. Chase goes to the right block. Kicks it out to Bartlett. Bartlett from the right corner. Forbes, 3-ball, top of the key. Wouldn't go. Bartlett with an offensive board, and he's fouled. That's Bartlett's 5th rebound. 20, Weinsberg's first foul. That's the 5th team foul. Minute 28, 10-point deficit for Greenwood. Got to have points, got to have them now. Kennan in the right corner. Don't have time to dribble it around. Bartlett now. Have to try to create something, anything. Force a three. Kennan's got it. Back to Bartlett. Had a seam. He'll stop and pop from 10 feet. Won't go. Had an open look. Rebound comes out to Newman. Now Stewart. Here's Bashirs. Trying to harass in the full court pressure. They break it to Vachon in the front court now, under a minute. Greenwood's going to end up the 5 seed. And they're going to get one more crack at the Alma Airedales, looks like, here at home on Friday night. There's a hook by Stewart. No call. He'll dribble out through the traffic. Pass inside. It goes to Ford. Back cut to Newman. His shot's up and good. He's got 12 points. The lead is 12. Bartlett in the front court. Forbes. He'll penetrate from the left wing. Floater's good for Sam Forbes. Well, 21 for Forbes, but it's too little too late. A 10-point deficit for Greenwood with 27 seconds left. Yeah, right. And we'll stay right here on a timeout. So here's the situation. If we don't come back and miracle pull this off, we will play the Alma Airedales Friday night right here. I'll try to get you a time before we go off the air. It'll be a 5-8 matchup in the first round of the conference tournament. The only bad thing about this is it'll be 6 o'clock Friday.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't win this game, looks like Greenwood's going to play Alma 6 o'clock Friday night right here. First round of the conference tournament. The bad thing is you win that game. If you can beat Alma for the third time, you got to go to Siloam next Monday.
Yep.
Now, that's the only drawback. I really don't mind playing that extra game. We were supposed to play games anyway. But the bye would have been a lot better. And a home field next week. Greenwood will get some pressure. Ahead it goes to Vashon. And they'll bring it back out and make Greenwood try to foul, which I don't know if they will or not. Yeah, with 14 seconds, just let the clock run out and maybe force a turnover. 8 seconds, that's going to be it. 54-44. Siloam's going to even the season series at 1 apiece, 54-44. But they're going to win the 4 seed from Greenwood here tonight. And you go way back. You go way back to that Greenbrier loss to open the conference season, and it's going to haunt you.
Senior boys will play Friday at home at 6 p.m. That'll be the first round of the conference.
So the first round of the conference tournament will take place here at Greenwood, and the boys
Stewart Bulldog Arena.
probably play at
The
Alma.
Varsity girls team will play at
I think that's right.
1 week from tonight.
The Lady Bulldogs will play a bye to next Tuesday. And that'll be the semifinals. They'll wait on whoever can advance through the tournament play. Greenwood gets the 1 seed on the girls' side and a bye to the semifinals, which is next Tuesday. It'll be here at home as well. So the boys have got to play Alma here Friday at 6. Mm-hmm. If they can win, they got to go to Siloam Springs Monday at whatever time.
Probably 6.
Yep. And then you got to win that. If you win that game, you're in the state tournament. The win Friday just gets you one more game. A win next Monday qualifies you for state. Then you worry about what else happens the rest of the week.
Right.
A decent effort. Too many turnovers. We gave up a lot of layups off of set pieces. They worked off our man-to-man defense. I thought we did decent against the zone, but we just turned it over. Just threw it straight to them too many times. You just can't do it. Forbes finished with 21 points. He had 5 threes. Kennan was 6 points. Stein had 13. 2 points for Bartlett and 2 for Houston. You know, Evans scored early, and then we had to have production. I said that the first of the game. We got to get production from Evan. Just have to get it from him, or we're going to struggle, and we did. He had 5 boards, 3 assists. So he's active in there. Just got to get him putting the ball in the basket. Stein with a nice night, 7 rebounds, 5 blocks. Kennan had a couple of boards. Forbes had 3 steals. All of them were huge. But just not enough for Greenwood tonight to hang in there and overcome too many turnovers. 18 points for Jackson Ford for Siloam. 2 points for Weinsberg. 12 points for Dalton Newman. 4 points for Vashon. 4 points for Soderquist. And looks like 14 for Josh Stewart. Well, the regular season has finally came to an end. So we'll play this impromptu conference tournament. And we'll have the game for you right here. Actually, Friday night, if you're on the radio, we'll be over on Cool 104.7. I believe Arkansas Fort Smith has a game of some sort. Mm-hmm. So the radio will be over on our sister station, Cool 104.7, which is your home for good time and great oldies, by the way. And so tune in over there Friday night at 6 o'clock for the Greenwood basketball game. We'll be online, same bat time, same bat channel, Greenwood Sports Center online on Facebook and YouTube. And we'll have the live stream for you over there. So 6 o'clock Friday, Greenwood, Alma. I mean, hey, at least a chance to get another shot to beat Alma. That's always fun.
I love beating Alma.
You know, it's hard to beat that team 3 times. You hear that a lot.
Right.
But just another chance to get a shot at them would be fun. So, and really, I don't mind an extra game. Although we got to go on the road next week if we win. But getting some extra reps never hurts anybody. I don't think.
Yeah.
Boys, enjoyed it tonight. Thanks to Miss Jessica, who started out on the board back at the station. Michael Ferris brought us home tonight. Appreciate him making us sound so good, and appreciate you guys, Luke, running the score, and Mr. Sean Holland on the camera, and a little analysis for us. Thursday night, junior
night
high,
here,
Alma.
We'll
It'll
get to
just
beat
be
them.
we'll just eat spinach all week.
Right. 4 games, 8th and 9th grade
Now that's
girls
moved
and
to
boys.
5 o'clock. Now the start time's
That's
moved
right.
to 5.
5
on
o'clock
Thursday.
start time Thursday night. That's when the 8th grade girls will tip off.
Yeah.
Going to be some great action here at HB Stewart.
So check that out on live stream only. Then we'll have stream and radio Friday night, 6 o'clock. Greenwood and Alma, first round of the 5A West Conference basketball tournament. Bulldogs lose tonight to Siloam Springs, 54-44. Lady Bulldogs win 82-41 in the first game tonight. They clinch the 1 seed and have a bye to next Tuesday. All right, we'll call it a night here on senior night for Sean and Luke. I'm Tim Terry saying so long. Appreciate you tuning in. I want to thank Community Bible at Greenwood for donating the senior night flowers and cookies. And thanks to First National Bank for working the concessions tonight for us. Appreciate all this community's help getting this basketball program going. On the boys' side, we're cranking it back up, and the girls running status quo right now. So long from HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. It's Greenwood Sports Center Online, and your home for local sports in the River Valley. The Sports Hog 103.5.